A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and editor Alexis Muellner is here now with some of the week's big stories. Always good to see you.
You too, Dia.
Okay, you got some really good news. It was a record year for tourism in Hillsborough County. Why this year?
Well, I think there's a couple things happening that are beyond the control of marketers. There's been no major storms, but I think a lot of credit has to do with Visit Tampa Bay, which has really been focused on growing their market in places like Brazil and Seattle and Germany and India, piggybacking up the film festival a couple of years ago. And, you know, they're focusing on leisure business and meetings because we don't have a whole lot of beaches in Hillsborough, although the region sort of markets itself. But record year, 5% up in bed tax, and that's really strong. So I think it provides sort of the folks who are marketing tourism to be very focused in their approach.
That's fantastic.
Indeed,
news.
I agree.
We'll take it. All right, the Tampa Bay Lightning, of course, the season opener is less than a month away. Construction crews are scrambling to put the renovations on Amalie Arena. What is it? $25 million in renovations. You went inside. What stands out?
Well, they're redoing the club level concourse, and they've added a bunch of, I think, 34 loge seats in the north end of the arena. And they are selling those for $60,000 a piece. And they sell them in groups of 4 and 8. And for corporations that want to have access to every event at the arena, it's a pretty good deal if that's a big part of your business plan. And they've just done a lot of, you know, this sort of finishes the arena, which is interesting. This is an investment that they've gotten some county incentives. And one thing to keep in mind is that the Lightning is still losing money. Their goal is to become break even. And I don't think a lot of people realize that. Incredible success. Training camp starts in about a week. And it's going to be interesting to watch how they continue to build on this success.
That is surprising that they're losing money considering they just had a Stanley Cup run.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows sort of the cost of running these organizations. Yeah. I think a lot of fans don't realize that their effort is to kind of get to a break-even point. So, you know, it means running the organization really efficiently.
Pretty interesting. Late last week, big business news that a Canadian company is acquiring TECO for $10.4 billion, but you've got some mixed feelings about this.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is a huge deal, $10.4 billion. I write a column in the print edition of the Business Journal on page 3 every week, and I have mixed feelings. It is, no matter how you cut it, the loss of a corporate headquarters, and we're trying to get big corporate headquarters here. Now, the company, Emera, has said they're going to keep local control, not lose a lot of employees, be involved in the community. But I think that's, you know, beyond spin, they've got to prove it. And so I just said, you know, make sure that you don't take the Tampa out of TECO.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know, it's important. This is a long history of this company.
Absolutely. So. Right. Always good to see you, Alexis. For more Business Journal news, check out the Money section on our mobile app.